Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm here with Muskanpreet.
Wait, I'm not coming, I'm coming half. See, there's a lot of space there.
Oh, give me a second.
Come here. Okay,
You good now? Now it's good. So, you wanna move? So, this is Muskanpreet and Abdi.
Yeah, no.
So today we'll be talking about the old tools we were given while we started our program. So we started last year, so we were given a bunch of tools in which we multiplied, like we also actually like built some. So they gave us like a lot of components, and we were in the process of that, in the process of our program, we built some, like the logic board, the multimeters, and all of that. So now we are going to start with, we can start with anyone basically. So this is, I'm holding a digital multimeter, and it is used to, so we were given the components, and we built this each individually.
As a lab, right?
Yeah, in our lab. So I think it took
lab.
it took multiple labs, like maybe like 5 times or so before we were able to complete this. So we built this, and
Internally we described all this.
yeah, we built this from the scratch, and now it is working. So if you can see, so it's a digital multimeter to measure voltage, current, resistors, and continuity tests, check if a wire is broken. So up next we have like
The test leads.
these are test leads. So these were the first set of things that we did. Like it was so interesting.
Yeah.
Like we used soldering iron. Yeah. So
we have different parts we made.
so using soldering iron, they gave us this. They gave us this safety glasses, and we like
according to that
we have to put it on.
I remember I got full grade in that.
Yeah, it was kind of, it's not that difficult if you understand the steps and you follow the steps. It's not that difficult, but because using the soldering iron you need to understand how it works and the melting and all of that. So we did this. We made this test lead. So, and it was actually useful for us throughout. We used it throughout our program. So we used these test leads, and that was the first thing. I think the next thing we did was
Breadboard. We can use it for
so we're given the breadboard, and the breadboard we use it throughout our program. So there are some of the components that we did not even use, but although they might be useful for us out there in the industry, but yes. So this is we were even given 2 breadboards.
Practical circuit as well as analog circuit.
Yeah,
we
we
designed
used
different
practical
circuits based on like
and analog circuits.
So practical circuit in first
we have 2
one, right?
breadboards, and so this is multimeter and breadboards. Then the test leads are out. So
this one is the screwdriver.
this is screwdriver. What is this? This is screwdriver. So it's a multi-purpose screwdriver, I believe. So it has like different parts. So I think this is the most common one. This is the most common one. Yeah. So
This one is a piece of we use in C programming. Every lab is completed by using this piece of.
yeah,
We attach this in a computer. First we
so this was the 3rd semester. So
Yeah,
we also had to like
in
use
C program.
soldering.
Yeah, we soldered these.
Yeah, so
these.
the knowledge we gained in our first semester, we use it in our 3rd semester to solder this in our 3rd semester. So this is I don't know what this is. This is a wire cutter.
Yeah.
So we use
We
it
have
basically
These jump wires we have like that.
Yeah, we have
provided
different.
these
So
wires,
yeah, so
and
we
we
can
use
use it to
different-
like cut this. We can use it to cut this wire, and it's pretty much simple. Just that. So
We have a couple of wire cutters, so this
so
one
we didn't
is
use this. But I think we used this. I used this, but I don't know what
This
this
is
is. What is this
to
for?
pull the wire, to pull the
To
remaining,
pull-
the remaining thing of the wire.
So I think it works like this.
This is more sharp.
I think it works
Yeah,
like this.
it works like this.
So now I'm able to pull this thing out. This particular thing. I'm not getting
The red layer.
Yeah. So So we're giving a lot of jumper wires. These are jumper wires, right?
Yeah, the jumper wire to connect the circuit. We use this in
I don't know what this is for. We use this in building.
It's soldering. We
built one power supply.
We use this.
There's I forgot. I think I left it at home.
We use this to.
We use it
To
to
do the extra soldering as well. We use this as well to shape the
we also use it to
soldering.
make one thing.
The
There's
power
this-
supply,
the power
yeah,
supply.
power
So
supply,
we
yeah, the
have
box
to
of
like
power
break,
supply,
open the box.
To make a hole for
What is this? What is
different
this?
oscilloscope wires.
Oscilloscope wires?
Yeah.
Is this what it's called? Because we usually use it for oscilloscope, but I don't know if it's what it's
We
actually
use this in
called.
a channel 1 and channel 2.
We
Yeah.
use it
Generator
every
for you.
semester manually.
Yeah, we use it every semester.
We actually use it we use it in the last.
Then
level
this
of electric.
this is also for
For multimeter.
this is for
We use this in
multimeter.
Yeah, this
Here
is
we
for
use-
testing.
We're gonna connect it for testing.
Plug
purposes,
it
we use
and
this.
then
This is the red one. This is the black
so
one.
this is the positive, so we have to put it in, and so now it works this way. So we now have to this way. So this is our digital multi. I had fun making this. I mean, I don't know if you guys enjoy making this. It was
Yeah, it was
absolutely
really good.
because I mean, growing up and I think we've usually seen something like this, but being able to like build this just with components, resistors. I mean, we are although there were a set of instructions we followed, but it was pretty easy for me actually. So this is done. Then
We were also given some LEDs,
yeah, these LEDs.
and there are some resistors too.
Yeah, we're still gonna go there.
Yeah, capacitors are for the
Like
to restore
the LED.
energy.
Move.
Right, there we use a different capacitor.
LEDs
Move to the
and
camera.
resistors.
We have a lot of ICs as well.
So we have ICs. So we have ICs.
We mostly use
ICs.
LM741.
Yeah, LM71. S71.
LM741.
741 is the one we use the most.
Used in our analog circuit.
So all of this we have, and these are capacitors.
Capacitors.
So we have capacitors. Then we have couple of capacitors here. So
With different
in which
values.
might be useful for us out there later on. So then these are gone. This is gone. Then
Then this is the motor.
this is the motor. Did we use it at all? I know we used it in this
used
fourth semester.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
used
just
it last
used it in
lab.
our last lab.
Using
In
this
analog
DC
circuits
motor.
lab 8.
So we only used it once in
Yeah.
our last lab.
We also
We
Then
also used it in
So,
semester
I think Muskan said this. These are LEDs. So we used it. We used it with breadboards. So whenever we are like, depending on the type of circuit we are making, so we sometimes we need LEDs. So we use this. So and then what is this? Okay, this is also test leads. Yeah, this is also
Yeah,
test
It's a
leads.
test
Yeah.
tube.
that we never used.
Yeah, extra
These
one, but we use
two
it.
test leads are
So
free.
and this one was also used with PSOC. Then we have bunch. I lost a lot of resistors. Like, and there was this instructions that we have that tells us the color of resistors, because that was what we learned in the first semester. Yeah, the color codes of the resistors. I don't think it's here anymore. And does anyone know what this is? We didn't use this.
It's here.
I don't know what. No, these are like
these are
jumper.
the connecting wires. These are the jumper wires. Yeah.
These are jumper wires.
Two. These are wires. Rainbow colors.
Jumper wire. Did we use this?
No, but we can use it, but we don't get.
Yeah,
chance
I
to.
didn't use
Yeah.
this.
Because it's more easy to use the previous.
Yeah, so we were given these to learn about the color codes for resistors, which is very important. Most of the time we have to like Google. Let's not lie. We have to like Google the color codes because
According
it's
to
kind of
circuit,
like.
we use resistors. First we find color code.
Yeah, we
and
need to find the
use
color
the
code
tag
for
value,
resistor
like
because they have like numbers, type of resistor. They are not just random random components. It needs to be accurate when you are using when you are building a circuit. So the type of resistor you are using matters a lot. So you need to be accurate. If you do not use the correct resistor, your cycle will not work. And so yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything. And yeah, that's everything. Then we use this in PSOC.
using
in is it C programming? Yeah,
no.
it's in C programming.
Yes, we use
Yeah,
this.
it's using
We
this
use
software.
this in this board.
Then this, did you talk about the logic board, the mighty?
It's called a motherboard as well.
Mother.
So it's called a motherboard as well. So this is actually
This was
like,
our second task in
Yeah.
fabrication.
was it second semester?
In a second semester in electronic fabrication, we designed this.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think the second semester. Is it first? No, it's the first semester.
It's in
No, I
second.
think it's
mostly in
second.
first.
Yeah, it's in
No,
second.
no, no.
made this in
Yeah.
the first semester and we used in the second semester.
Yeah.
We used
In
So this is actually
fabrication.
this was actually very difficult. Was it difficult for me because a lot of people are like, because it has so many components, like from resistors, LEDs, the what's this called, clock adjust.
Yeah.
Then this is the 7-segment display. So I think multiple people have issues with it because it has so much component that if you make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, you need to go back and desolder
We
it.
use this in a 7-segment display.
Yeah, in a 7-segment display. So, and we can
We
power
can
it.
test ICs with
We
that.
can test ICs and
These
yeah,
LEDs display.
Had to get the binary.
yeah. For binary,
numbers as
that
well.
was C programming. Was this? That's C programming.
Yeah,
For
we
binary,
use C programming,
yeah.
yeah, for a combination of different binary numbers like 1.
I would say this is the best thing we made.
Yeah, this was very creative because it's
Aside from the
a
digital
lot of
multimeter that I
soldering.
said, if I would say anything else, I would say this is another thing that
We
is
use in a
very
digital
complex.
principle as well.
Yeah, in digital principles to get what's it
For
called?
labs, right?
Yeah.
For different combinations.
So this is another complex one that we made. It is very complex, and I enjoyed every bit of it making it because before we knew it, we were
write
all
a bit of
done.
code and
Yeah.
then we, according to that code, we generate output in this,
Yeah.
like
we have to show the numbers.
the numbers. The
Yeah, so the
display
7-segment
that,
displays.
yeah, our lab was
And then we have speaker. I remember we used the speaker one time. We used the
No,
speaker.
we did use the speaker.
So it was fun. I think it was third semester.
In
It was
the
third-
second semester we used the speaker.
Yeah, I remember we used the speaker. That was pretty fun. I've been to practice
Yeah, we use in
this.
a practical circuit as well. Yes.
I've been to practice this. Yeah.
It's beeping when we connect.
Yeah, it
to
beeps.
these.
So
There's one more small thing. This
what's this for?
this like I don't know you guys can see it or not. Like this we can adjust the clock with that.
Here
One
we
can you
have
show it
to
to
use
them?
here.
Show it to them.
Yeah. So like this.
We use this in a potentiometer. We use this in a circuit to change the value to increase and decrease. Yeah.
So what does it do?
Yeah. So
It's helped
with
to
this
increase
nip,
frequency of
we can
potentiometer.
just
We use
roll
it in
the
distance
clock like
value.
this. So we
It's
don't
your
have
face,
to
it's your
manage-
face in the camera.
So we don't have to roll the clock like this. So this one is very useful.
Very useful, right?
So this one was very useful because we don't have to use our nails or nail extensions specifically for the girls. Like with this, we can just turn the clocks like this. We can just turn the clock like this. If we insert it here, like this, we have to change the clock, right? We can just do up, down, left, right. So for the girls, this is the most useful thing.
Not for girls, everyone.
So is that-
For girls specifically because
this is not
specifically for the girls because we don't have
it's a
to use our
potentiometer.
nails in
Guys,
that.
it's a potentiometer. We use this for increase and decrease the resistance value, right?
Yeah.
And these are switches, and this one, let me tell you, somewhere there is a clock, right? We use that one. This one is a clock. You can see this one. See, this is the clock, and this is the potentiometer. These are switches.
These are LEDs and switches here.
So guys, we completed all of 4th semester lab using these instruments. It's helped us a lot to get a very good grades. Like we use this all component in a good way. So that's why we completed every lab on a given time and completed all these things by using in our lab.
I actually like the parts I like most are the
Mostly our labs are based on practical things, right? We have done most of things, like every course.
The
like
most interesting thing we learned is soldering. That's
so
very like talented in like
honestly
we're very expert. We know how. So we're gonna use this instrument in our future because we have an idea about how to use this.
Looking like a joker.
Looking like a joker?
These are really compulsory because without this we are not allowed to go in our lab.
Yeah, you can't be in the lab if you are using the soldering iron. You cannot go. You cannot go in the lab. You cannot be in the lab without.
We are not allowed to go inside without these.
The safety glasses.
The safety glasses. It's a really very important because it's very dangerous because if we are go inside because when we are doing
the soldering iron is actually very like it's dangerous. What's that thing called?
That was soldering when we do soldering.
There's this thing we use.
Soldering iron.
No, soldering iron. Like the I forgot what we use. What we used to do this.
To soldering this?
To solder this soda wire or something like that. I don't know if it's soda wire. So shout out to Sheridan College, Brampton. So
Sheridan College, thank you.
So guys, that's all for today, and the purpose of this video was to show you guys the tool, because in my older previous video I was holding my toolbox. So this is what is in my toolbox, and I'm glad to share it with you guys, and I hope you guys learn. If you have any questions, leave it down below in the comment section. I can be happy to help. And if there's anything you need to say, it's the end of the vlog, and the purpose of the video is to show you guys what has always been in my toolbox and what we have done practically. I mean, not all. I'm not able to show everything, but at least the very few ones I'm able to show. So this is everything that's in my toolbox. So today is the last day at the college, and I'm happy to share what is in my toolbox and what we made so far from the very start of the first semester. So thank you for this. Thank you if you're watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Signing out.